tired of going to see a movie when you can't think of anything better to do? On today's episode of Journey Through Jersey, we'll take you through some places you may not have known about and give you some ideas of things to do other than going to the movies. Let's take a look. Popcorn Park Zoo is located in southwest New Jersey. It's recognized as being a sanctuary for abandoned and abused animals.
I think the learning experience is that it's not regulars, and what we really want is when they walk out of here is to walk out of here with more compassion for animals than they walked in with.
Popcorn Park Zoo is a great place to visit with your friends and family. They have a variety of animals including bears, lions, monkeys, ostriches, and even llamas.
The hours are 11 to 5 every day, except for holidays. Holidays we're open 11 to 2. We're here feeding animals, so if the public wants to come in.
Because this organization is a non-profit, the park has 2 great programs that can get the community involved.
We have a volunteer dog walking program, which gets the dogs out of the kennels. Instead of waiting for someone to come see them for adoption, they can get out and they go for walks. We have paths through the woods out there.
The walking program allows you to choose a dog to walk or play with cats. This allows them to be more comfortable around humans, but also gives them more attention. I'm here at the Old Barracks in the state capital of Trenton. If history is more of your thing, then there's no better place to check out than the Old Barracks. Located in the heart of New Jersey's capital city, this museum provides guided tours and offers visitors a glimpse into revolutionary America.
Building, explain why this building is built, its relation to late British America, to American independence and medicine towards the end of the 18th century, particularly involving smallpox inoculations and the eventual eradication of this disease over the following 200 years.
Built in 1758, this old barracks of Trenton is the only remaining structure of its kind today. All the others built in New Jersey have since been destroyed.
In Burlington, Trenton, Perth Amboy, New Brunswick, and Elizabeth. The colonies will do the same thing, but all these barracks that are built freestanding, on their own, not a part of a fort, this is the only one that remains. All the other ones have been torn down. This building is designed only about 300 men in 20 rooms, or 12 or 18 to those rooms if the building is at capacity.
While the exterior of the building may look deceivingly small, the barracks offered comfortable sleeping and eating quarters to many soldiers. Today, you can still witness reenactments by those that served America centuries ago.
Usually we'll do the musket demos for a Meet the Past program, which is done in a first-person style. Children, adults, staff rides, usually military in that case, coming through here, and senior citizens' homes. Be recruited into the Continental Army. They will speak to an Army surgeon's mate or nurse, and sometimes for this program they will either talk to a witness of the Battle of Trenton, or if they opt to go with a different style of program, they will talk to a loyalist, someone that wanted to stay loyal to the British Crown during the American Revolution.
In the woods off Monmouth Road is Top Gun Paintball Games. Top Gun is the oldest and considered one of the best paintball parks in the state of New Jersey.
We've been in business for over 25 years. We have a great safety record. We're open all year round. Any Saturday or Sunday you can always just walk in and come in and play. But it's something fun to do for everybody of every age.
The object of the game is to work with your team to accomplish objectives during gameplay, such as capturing flags or securing locations on the field. Top Gun runs walk-on games where anyone can join in, private games, and events throughout the year.
On an average Saturday alone, we're looking close to about 300 people here just in a day. Mostly here we get brand new players. Usually have older players that have been playing for a while, some more veteran players, bring their kids here to play for the first time because we're very friendly to new players.
It's no mystery why players love to come back to Top Gun and bring their friends and families. Top Gun offers a great and friendly playing experience. With 18 different fields for play, you can come back several times and never expect to have the same game. With new fields being built and old ones being renovated, Top Gun keeps drawing people back.
Well, we sit on 136 acres of property, which is a lot of property in the state of New Jersey. Probably my favorite field is the Alamo. Our Alamo field is out in a big open field. The fort itself is an acre big, just the walls of it. And then you also have the outside to actually attack it. The fields here range from different forts. You have ones with foxholes, trenches. We have one that mimics a war-torn city, crossroads. We have castles. Pretty much everything you weren't allowed to build in your backyard as you were growing up, we build here.
And for those of you worried about the safety of the sport, Top Gun ensures proper protocol is followed for each and every game.
We are very safety conscious here. We are known as too safe, which I don't think there is such a thing when it comes to this. For the people that are afraid to play paintball, you have to try it. Paintballs kind of feel like a rubber band snap or like a wet towel snap. So the pain is very quick. The most important thing to expect is to have fun. Paintball is a fun, silly game. You got guys that are 50 acting like they're 12-year-olds running around carrying flags. The biggest thing is to expect fun and to expect to be tired. You're going to realize that you have muscles that you had no idea even existed in you when you're done playing for the day.
Nestled in downtown Trenton is Artworks, a visual arts center and gallery that serves as the heartbeat of a quietly thriving art scene. Although its profile has risen exponentially in the last few years, Artworks has been a local institution for over 50 years.
Well, it started out as the Princeton Art Association. It spent its first 25 years in Princeton, and at a certain point, there was a group that wanted to stay in Princeton and a group that saw the need for the arts in Trenton. And the city provided this building for us to be the arts center for the city of Trenton.
25 years later, Artworks is as committed to that mission as ever. In addition to providing exhibition space for local artists to showcase their work, their open studio program provides workspaces and supplies to those seeking them.
I've been here about 2 years now and ran into a friend of mine who used to frequent this establishment, and he introduced me and brought me on in, and I've never left.
This generosity reflects Artworks' primary objective, which is to use the arts as a way to bring people together.
We feel it's partly our goal, since our mission is connecting community and culture and creativity through the arts, that includes everybody, and trying very hard to find ways to be very inclusive.
This means getting involved with less traditional artists, such as developmentally challenged adults and young children.
I teach at the Boys and Girls Club through Artworks. I developed the curriculum for the Artworks homeschool program. I basically try to teach all different types of media, so 2D, 3D, painting, printmaking, sculpture. I really try to make it interactive with the kids so that there's a lot of collaboration.
While maintaining a strong hand in the community, Artworks also manages to extend its reach across state lines. Each year, Trenton's premier arts festival attracts people and submissions from all over the country.
We're responsible for Art All Night, which is a 24-hour arts festival that brings over 20,000 people into Trenton, serves our local community as far as an outlet to be able to put forward their creative endeavors, their art, whether it's music or visual art. We have over 900 pieces of art submitted for that event, and it's anything from refrigerator art to professional artists submitting, and it's truly democratic because everybody can hang something there and have their work seen.
Whatever the future holds for the city of Trenton, you can be sure that Artworks will be a part of it.
What do you think? Now let's explore a different kind of art, something that makes you laugh and is very enjoyable with friends.
With more than 24 restaurants to visit, multiple theaters to attend, and several bars to hop to, New Brunswick makes for a fun and simple night out on the town. One of its biggest hotspots where locals can go to unwind and have a good laugh is the Stress Factory.
It's perfect. We could come out, see a comedy show. You don't have to drive all the way into the city.
This is a good place for you to go if you want to laugh and get back and relax.
It's just a fun time. It's a way to engage with your friends and just have fun.
And who doesn't like to laugh?
Yeah.
This is a fun place. The food is good. The comedians are funny. We're looking for some more drinks, you know.
The Stress Factory is one of the best comedy clubs in the nation. One of its signature events is Open Mic Night, where anybody can climb on stage and strut their comedic stuff.
Yeah, whoa, right? It's right dating a girl with that name, right? Hello, Star Wars shirt. Can't go any more typical with that.
I'm here to tell some jokes.
Just like a fun environment. Like I just come here and I get out my stress.
It's a lot better than most other things people usually do on a Wednesday. You know, most people just, I don't know, smoke weed and sit on a couch and watch the same thing on TV.
No one goes to a Meryl Streep movie to cry. It's the only place you go for a specific emotion.
They all come here in the spirit of laughter.
Anything live is always better than a movie. A play is better than a movie. If you see a guy getting mugged on the street, it's better than a movie.
I actually wouldn't be at the movie theater for $18. That's nuts.
An open mic night's like a really unique experience, you know? I mean, how many things in life do you do that put you out of your comfort zone?
It's probably the best comedy club in New Jersey.
Wow, this place is amazing. So far, we've learned that the Stress Factory isn't only a place to watch live comedy, but it's a place where you can be the live comedy. And if you come here for the headliners, you're guaranteed to see some of the biggest names and rising comics in the business.
Wow, this crowd was everything I could have asked for. Even though they didn't know me, they didn't care. They were just right into it from the beginning. Loved it. Loved everything about it. Don't be afraid of what people think. Just keep doing it. And it was the same advice that was given to me, is just keep getting on stage and keep writing.
Speaking of facing your fears, I'm about to try and face mine at a super fun and active place called Rockville. Wish me luck.
Rockville is home to a community of athletes who go above and beyond the ground to reach heights many are not willing to attempt. To rock climb, you don't have to be a professional. From beginners and young children to more advanced climbers and adults, there's a place for everyone here at Rockville.
We do a lot of birthday parties, age ranging from 6 years old up to 14. We have a membership base, anything from high school students all the way up to senior citizens. It's every age and every demographic that you can imagine.
Rock climbing can be done with friends, family, or even on your own. Rock climbing is a great way to have fun and also work out key muscles in your body.
It works your core, works your arms, works your legs. Definitely your forearm, it burns by the end. You feel super muscular, it's awesome because it swells up. But yeah, no, it's what I do to keep in shape during the winter.
Besides the many walls to climb, there's also a section of the Rockville facility dedicated to bouldering. With bouldering, you climb on low walls without a harness and follow complex paths to build strength in your hands and forearms, and to work on balance and coordination between the many different rocks. Among the bouldering rocks, there are many different levels of difficulty for all levels of climbers.
Bouldering, in my opinion, is a little bit more intense, a little more dynamic than the top roping area, and so definitely more challenging.
The American Alpine Club, a national organization, also uses Rockville's facility for recreational purposes and as a training ground, especially in the winter.
I'm actually a mountain climber that lives in an area with no mountains. So it's a challenge from time to time. When I want to train, I have to go about 3 hours north to really do that, or I come here. And it's close, it's fun. I mean, the grades on the climbing routes here are pretty difficult, actually. So it's a challenging gym. And I've climbed in gyms all over the country, so I can speak from experience in saying this is a place to really, hone your skills.
It may look like a difficult thing to accomplish, but once you get the hang of it, rock climbing is a lot of fun, and Rockville sets you up for the best experience.
As you can see, there's a wide variety of activities you can do besides going to the movies. I'm about to catch a real show now, so we'll see you next time on our next episode of Journey Through Jersey.